Beautiful day for the pool.
Beautiful day for the pool as it's foggy and we can barely breathe.
I love wildfire smoke. Libby Corner, am in support of wildfires.
Smokey Bear's scared of you.
Smokey the Bear is scared of me.
It's like Smokey Bear's campaign and then your campaign.
Start fires. Make sure the forests burn. Leave them. We don't need them. Who needs trees? Let it die. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hey Girlie podcast, or just the Hey Girlie show. I'm your host, Ciara.
And I'm your other host, Libby.
And disclaimer, y'all, we can't breathe. There's wildfires going on, and we're doing this probably on the worst day to probably be outside.
Yeah, we are slowly suffocating. Our lungs are slowly collapsing. But it's okay, nevertheless.
According to our film schedule, we don't have another free day. So this is what we're going to have to do.
This is what we're doing. It's fine. It's whatever.
Peak swim weather.
I just think it's funny coming after the last episode where we were trying to start fire.
We're trying to start a fire and we got it.
And now here we are. The fire started for us and it's so smoky.
And we're getting the backhand of it.
Yeah, well, at least it's not going to be super hot because our sun is blocked out.
It's right over there. We cannot see.
It's rough.
But nevertheless, we persevere. We have a fun episode today, as we like to think. We are talking about our swimming experiences and our fun swim stories we have. Along with, we are going to put Libby through various swim tests.
I love that this is just me. This is, by the way, this is me finding out that I'm the only one taking the swim test. I'm just now picking up on this, but that's okay. I'm wearing my swimsuit, so all will be well.
She's going to get thrown into the pool.
Yes.
Anyway.
It's going to be like those toddlers where you like dunk them in head first. Up here, up here, up here, up, up.
That is exactly how all my little cousins had to learn how to swim. They were
awful.
Like, well, you know.
That's so funny. No, I respect it. I respect it heavy.
Hey, my little cousin, I swear she could save me if she needed to. If I fell into the pool.
A little one?
Yep, she could jump in and save me.
Up.
I 100% believe
up.
she could. CC up. See ya.
See ya up. That's so funny.
She could save me if she really tried.
You know what? Respect.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Mad respect. Mad respect to her. Anyway. So tell us how you learned how to swim.
Well, oh my God.
I know how I learned how to swim.
That makes me feel like we learned very different ways. I learned because my mom signed me up for swim lessons with the YMCA and our local pool. I was the kid who was too terrified to like actually do anything, so it took me a couple of tries to graduate, but we got there. It was either I refused to go off the low dive, or I was terrified of the pool decals on the bottom of the YMCA, like
you
the big
told
octopus.
Me that, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna reach up and just. So yeah,
that's how
you
were in the ocean.
Yeah, I was not one of those like throw them in, sink or swim.
Sink or swim. Let's see. Like a bobber.
Pretty much. So yeah, no, I was your classic. I got signed up for swim lessons, and it took me a couple tries.
I was the same way. I got signed up for swim lessons at the Y, and it was me and my brother, and he's gonna hate that I'm telling this.
That's awesome.
But him and I had very different swimming experiences.
Okay.
He was, for the longest time, it's actually, as my mom likes to say, a success story. Because he, for the longest time, was very scared of water.
Okay.
Like,
I respect that.
Always thing. I, on the other hand, wasn't. So my mom would always say I picked up very easily for swim lessons. They were very, like, easy
You're like
for
a
me
fish
to do.
in water.
Yeah. So my swim experiences was fine because I was just like, all right, cool. And my brother, on the other hand, was a little rough. He took a little longer to, but there's this one story. So we were somewhere and we were by a pool, And my mom had me in the pool with her. Or I was in the pool. I was in the pool with someone.
Yeah.
I was doing my thing. I was swimming, and my brother was on the edge of the pool, and he was playing with the little action figures. He wasn't going in because he didn't want to,
Uh-oh.
but he accidentally dropped one of his figures into the pool,
No.
and he went to go reach it, and he fell in. He wasn't even in there for like 2 seconds, and my aunt like yanked him out.
That's awesome.
And it was like she was like, I don't even know if he got wet. He was like,
She caught him midair, like froze
But-
time.
but so, and then that I think also added to like his fear of just water. And yeah, for the longest time. But he ended up becoming a lifeguard later on down the line. And
That
he's
is a
lifeguard
success
certified.
story.
So my mom always says it's like this. Because it was just so funny.
He also goes in and grabs people before
He
they
grabbed,
walk.
walk.
Walk. Yeah, I was also not a fan of water. I loved going to the pool. Like that was my favorite thing
Yeah.
to do as a kid. They had the froggy slide. I don't know if you had a pool with a froggy slide on it.
Yes.
But it was just the big frog, for those of you who don't know, and you slide down their tongue. I loved that thing. We also had one of those mushroom things where it spit water. Oh,
Yeah.
I loved that. But obviously, I couldn't really leave the waiting area because I couldn't swim. So we signed up, and there were a couple of parts to the swim test. Obviously, you needed to learn how to paddle and float and tread water. I could do that just fine. I got the backstroke, your regular forward stroke. I could float, I could tread water. But the part that you needed to be able to do to pass was you needed to be able to go off the low dive and recover from diving in and like tread water and stuff. Now, I was a 5-year-old at the time. Was I 4 or 5? I was young. I was really young. And I was still terrified of heights at that point.
Ooh.
And not that the high or the low dive is that tall, but just the
It's tall enough
unsteadiness
for
of
a
it.
5-year-old.
Yeah, exactly. So little 5-year-old me is standing on there. I can't get a solid grip because, you know, the boards are meant to be springy so you can jump and dive. But for some reason, I just was not able to do it. And I remember just shutting down entirely, like sobbing, screaming, I don't want to do it. So what they would have to do is grab me by my arms and like dunk me down. And the instructor would have to like carry me into the water. Because they're like, you're not going back the other way. The one would stand there to make sure I got off. And then it was a whole thing.
And then dunk you into the water.
Yeah, and eventually I was able to go off myself. Was it a jump? No, but I got off the low dive and I recovered. So I graduated, but it took a minute. Now I love heights, and I spent a good portion of my after prom, my junior year, because I didn't. That's a 2020. I didn't get a prom.
Not that again.
But no, we spent our junior year after prom. We went to one of the rec centers for the college, and they had like a cliff diving area for the pool. So I spent a good hour and a half just jumping off of that with my friends. So success story number 2.
That's so funny.
But yeah, that was my learning how to swim story, and yet somehow I've still drowned like almost twice. I'm just really unobservant, and
I can't recall too many stories like that. Hello, Bumblebee. I can't recall too many stories like that where I've drowned. I've had one story, and funny enough, you can still see if you look very closely. I forgot which eye. I think it's this eye. I still have the scar. Very, very,
very faintly. Yeah.
It's been like 10 years.
Valid.
Maybe it's been probably more than that. But we were at Kalahari, and I was what?
No, keep going.
Okay.
I got beef with Kalahari.
All right, we're gonna find out the beef between Kalahari and Libby. I was swimming underwater, and I didn't have any goggles, so I was closing my eyes.
Okay.
I know. I know. So I was swimming, and all of a sudden, I just right into the metal staircase.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah.
That makes your teeth ring a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
right
that's
into
awful.
the metal staircase, and it cut right here on my eye. And
Yow.
yeah, I had gotten luckily it wasn't deep enough or anything where I had to like
Okay.
get anything done with it. It was a pretty bad cut though.
Pretty much sucked.
And
Like,
yeah, and it was like little me was like, ow.
oh, well, because then you're getting chlorine in
Yeah,
it too.
coming out of the water, I was like, Mom, Mom. And yeah, and I got like a cut on my. Yeah, but yeah, you can still faintly see the little scar
I
on there.
can't. It's like just kind of there.
But it's like luckily in like the folds of the eye,
So
whereas like
it almost kind of looks like natural eyeliner.
Mhm.
Like you got a nice wing going on.
Yep.
That's how you figure out how to do wing liners. You just trace
your scar. Run into a ladder.
Right.
Don't
Hey,
do that.
Well, I mean, hey, you do what you want. I can't stop you. But pro tip.
Pro tip if you want good highlight.
Now, is it going to be as perfect? Who knows? But it's a risk we're willing to take for beauty. Pro tip. Yeah, no, Kalahari and we got beef. I went with one of my friends. They were coming up to visit from Tennessee, and their mom was like, "Hey, you want to go to Kalahari?" And I said, "Yeah, cool, prayer, let's do it." And there's just so many people at an indoor water park, and the water is nasty. Everything is nasty, and I got so sick after going to Kalahari that one time, like 103-degree fever, chills, throwing up, like could not stop. Just it was awful, and I had to miss my entire week of my freshman year band camp for high school, and I was so mad because they put me in an alternate spot, which means I didn't get to march for my very first ever game in the marching band because I got so sick from Kalahari. I hate Kalahari. Like, it's fun. Like, if we ever go, I love it. I like the water.
Vlog of Kalahari.
Vlog of Kalahari. We're gonna get one of those like really bad GoPros that make you fish lens out. But yeah, no, that's. I actually have a similar. I shouldn't say similar, but I do have a story about me getting injured at a pool.
Okay.
So it was my friend's like 11th birthday party or something, and she had a pool in her backyard, very similar to what we're doing right now.
What we're looking at.
And I learned very quickly why you shouldn't run at a pool. It wasn't concrete like this, where it was super scratchy and you had traction. It was like nice and paved.
It wasn't like that.
It was like a patio.
Yeah.
It had nice, mason work to it, and
sleek.
Yeah, so it was getting really wet because we had spent basically a whole afternoon diving in and out and jumping around, splashing and all that. So it's soaked. And I don't remember what I was doing, but I started like running around the pool. And her mom came out and said, "Girl, you better stop running." And I said, "Okay." And then I didn't stop running. But then the pool made me stop running because my foot slipped on the masonry. And I remember hitting my chin on the side of the pool, and I fell straight in. And like, I was just gushing blood out of my chin. It knocked one of my like baby teeth loose. It was bad.
Oh my god.
I busted my ass at the pool. And funny enough, I never got invited to anything again with those friends. That was like the last time I hung out with them. So that's their last memory of me.
They're like, yeah, you're done.
Eating shit into the pool. You're cut off.
You're cut off. You're done.
She's 11 and she's already had too much to drink.
The mom was like pulled her daughter aside. Was like, "Yeah, honey, we're not gonna invite Libby over here."
No, she's just a bad influence. No.
She even told you. She said, "Girl, you better stop running."
She did, and normally I was the kid who like listens to adults. I was a kind of a kiss up, but for some reason my brain said, "No, run, go faster."
And you ate shit, then fell into the pool.
And I learned very quickly not to do that anymore. Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I can just picture you.
I folded
right into the pool.
I got ragdoll physics. Like, I crumbled. I folded. It's fine. See, that's what my purpose in life is to just give other people entertainment with my really good capability of injuring myself. I've told you this about 3 times today, but I want a t-shirt that says Darwinism 0, Libby 4. There are 4 times in which I probably should have been weeded out by natural selection. Including the one time I drowned almost drowned at the community pool.
Okay.
This is
keep going.
I'll shut up eventually. But yeah, no, I was 6 years old and I had just passed my swim test. I was feeling bold. And we were hanging out at the community pool, and there's this
You
really
went into the
cute
deep end.
second grader. He was 7 years old instead of 6. He was much older man.
I was 7 years old.
And I was like, dude, I gotta impress this kid. Me at my ripe 6 years, this is the hottest man I've ever seen in my life. This is the man I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna impress him. I swim up to him and said, hey. You know how to swim in the deep end?
You just said, hey.
No.
You were just like, hey.
I swam up and I said, hey.
You just said
I just passed my swim test. Did you know I could swim in the deep end?
You did it.
And I did. And he goes, yeah. Something along the lines of, yeah, I don't think you can. You know, show me. You know, basically just say, I don't think you can do it. And I go, yeah, I think I can. And I go into the deep end and I start like paddling, and I'm trying to go from the shallow end to the deep end, and I'm going. And then I get really tired, and like I just for some reason stop paddling and I start sinking and I can't get back up. Again, this is a lot of a blur because I was in panic mode now because I'm sinking. I'm trying to get back up, and then I was pulled out by a lifeguard, and my dad was yelling at me for being dumb. And guess what? The kid wasn't watching. His mom took him out so he could get a break to go get a snack. So I almost drowned.
You did it for nothing.
I did it for the love of the game. I do too many things to impress men. I've learned my lesson.
Girl, we need to talk about that.
Look, I've learned my lesson, but there are so many situations like that. I tried to go swimming for a boy, and I almost drowned. I started playing a video game to impress a kid in 8th grade, and that didn't end up going well. I read a very popular webcomic in the 20 teens called Homestuck for a man. And then I started learning a card game for a man, but that one worked out. I've been dating him for 6 years, so 4th time's the charm.
Is it euchre?
What?
Euchre?
No, Magic the Gathering. Look at me, I'm a nerd.
Sorry.
I do know how to play. But yeah, so lesson learned, don't impress men when you don't really know how to swim.
Don't do anything for a man. Don't do anything to impress a man.
You don't need to.
What made him deserve it?
What did he do? What's he doing to impress you? Nothing.
Exactly.
My man cooks and cleans and plays the saxophone, so it's fine.
In that order.
In that order. Cooks, cleans, saxophone. Well, yeah.
No, he cooks dinner, cleans up after. Well, you're just sitting at the dining room table. He's in the corner playing the saxophone.
No, literally, that's how it goes. I will just be sitting on my couch, and then I hear him playing like the same lick over and over and over and over and over.
And you're just like,
which no hate to him. He's practicing. He's a great musician. But it's just like, dude, we were just, what?
You're like, I'm tired.
Well, no, because he'll do it at like 11:30 at night. He was doing that last night. And then our cat runs and hides because it's too loud for her. You can hear it when we play D&D sometimes. If I have my...
Yeah, and you're like, there's the music man.
There's the music man. We're in this really intense scene.
Hey,
he was doing that when you pulled your stunt last night.
And that's funny.
Aiko just kicks it, and Luke's in the background playing his little jazz ditties. I'm like, dude, this sucks.
Your fictional boyfriend and
my real boy. I'm like, I'm gonna go get my other man. Damn. But yeah, anyways, I've been talking a lot. You got any other swimming stories?
Not as intense as that.
I did think of another one. I've been talking a lot, but I do have...
Keep going if you have them.
I have another Darwinism story. 2 of the 4 times I've almost died have happened in a pool. So for those who
shouldn't put you as a swimming test.
Yeah, maybe not. If I haven't talked about it before, I used to live in Memphis, Tennessee. So it got really hot there, which means usually a lot of houses had in-ground pools. So I was very fortunate to have an in-ground pool for a short 8 months. But it was in storm season because Tennessee is kind of right on the edge of Tornado Alley, which meant we got a lot of thunderstorms, a lot of tornadoes, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm swimming in the pool. Sky gets real dark. My mom yells out the door, "Hey, Lib, thunder's about to start rolling in. If you hear thunder, you need to come inside because you can't be in the pool for that." was like, yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. So I'm swimming. I'm listening to High School Musical 2, and I'm just singing to myself, gotta go my own way. What about us? Like, I'm going real. Was it that one? Is that 3?
That was 2.
That was 2.
That was
Okay,
2.
right, because
They're at the pool.
They're at the
like
pool.
singing it outside the pool.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Yeah, because I was about to move away at that point, and I was singing that because obviously that relates to me and my friendships.
That and the Hannah Montana soundtrack.
Don't even. That came out while we were in Tennessee, and I was like, this is peak. But I digress. So I'm enjoying my time. I'm singing High School Musical 2, and thunder starts rolling in like real loud. And I'm like, ooh, I should probably get out. I'm not gonna. So I don't get out. And my mom had come out to the pool and said, hey, lightning just like struck over there. You need to come in now. I said, okay, let me finish up. And
let me finish up as if you're like you're working.
Literally,
you're just relaying the High School Musical soundtrack.
Girl,
you're
I
like
am
an
busy.
act 2. You're like, I'm almost done.
You gotta let me do this. But yeah, no, I was like, okay, let me finish up what I gotta do. And I'm doing my laps. I'm swimming around. I'm doing, the make believe. And thunder rumbles again. Lightning hits pretty close. She goes, Lib, pool, now, get out. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I crawl out. I'm all pissy about it. I didn't get to finish singing High School Musical 2. Like, I was so mad. And no more than 30 seconds after getting out of the pool, lightning, boom, strikes the pool right where I was at. And both my mom and I went, let's go in and have lunch. Like,
I made sandwiches.
I never felt that, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but just you know when you almost die and you kind of just have to sit there and go, huh.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go eat sandwiches. I'm okay.
Yeah, I made iced tea too.
What was your pool snack of choice? Or like when you went to the pool or the beach, like what is your?
Honestly, it's just like the classic what Wonder Bread sandwich with a bag of Lay's chips and a Gatorade.
Oh, that's so good.
That is like peak poolside.
Yeah, I think mine was always like a Wonder Bread sandwich or like an Uncrustable. But I also liked ham and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
And they're like always kind of wet because you keep them in your lunchbox and you pull them out, they get super humid and you're like, ugh. But then we'd also have Capri Suns. Or if you remember these, I know some of you do, they were Kool-Aid like in wax bottles and you had to twist off the.
Yeah.
It was those. I love those. That was so
those
good.
are classic. Oh, we should have got some for today. Damn.
We also used to get push pops. Because at our community pool, they had a little snack shack, and they always had push pops there.
That's cool.
And Funyuns. Ooh. I love Funyuns.
No, yeah, that was like classic pool.
Yeah.
Side snacks.
Did you ever like do any of the pool games, or were you somebody who just like sat in the pool and played pretend?
And wondered, I just sat on the stairs the whole time, just like contemplating life.
Yeah, pretty much. The secret third option.
The secret third option. Well, funny enough, a lot of times that I went swimming when I was younger was with our other friend.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So we would go swimming a lot together because in their old house they used to have a little swimming pool as well. So we'd swim over there, and we would always play like the classic, like, how long can you hold your breath underwater?
Of course.
How fast can you swim from one side to the other? And so, like stuff like that. We weren't really into playing mermaids too much.
Interesting.
Funny enough.
Huh.
We would play like use the sinkers.
Yeah.
And like play that as well. So I can't recall like too many like actual like games we would play. We probably did play pretend.
Yeah.
Too as well. But
a lot of my neighborhood friends that I would go to the pool with, they were all on swim team. So I'd always want to play that one. Hello? Take your time.
Okay, buddy.
But yeah, no. we would all play this stupid game. I hated this game, but they were all super fast swimmers and I wasn't. It was called Colors. Not the colors where you hold somebody, you dunk them and waterboard them if they guess wrong, but somebody stands on the outside of the pool facing away from everybody else in the pool, and you have to have a color in your mind to, like, whatever. And the person outside the pool has to start listing off colors. And if they say your color, you have to try to swim to the other end of the pool, sharks and minnow style, without getting caught.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I was a slow swimmer and not like super efficient at it. So all the swim team kids would always tag me out and I could never catch up to them. So I was always it. And then I would get super tired and they'd be like, no, we got to keep going. And I'm like, I don't want to play. So that was that. But we did play mermaids a lot. We were always playing make believe. I was the mermaid, and my best friend at the time always was my pet dolphin or pet shark.
All right.
Yep. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff, honestly. Now, I remember we used to, I felt so cool because, so there was two pools I distinctly remember going to. So there was one, it changed now, but I believe it was called the Sienna Club.
Okay.
And it was this really cool, like, country club like thing. Everyone that year was going to it. They had like a opening rate for for whatever reason.
Okay.
And so everyone like and their mother was coming to this pool. So I remember like I felt so cool because I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna spend all summer here all long. That didn't happen. Anyway, I went like twice.
Well,
well,
as it
and
goes.
then they changed ownership and got too expensive.
Dang.
And then there is the country club, or one of the it's the yacht club. And I remember I had friends who had friends who were in the yacht club, and so we got to go to the yacht club, and I felt so cool going to the yacht club.
Bougie.
Yes. And now my aunt and uncle are members of an actual country club.
Good
and I'm like,
Lord. Friends in high places, babes. Dang.
What can I say? I have many outlets, but I also have a neighbor with a pool.
Yes.
And my other aunt and uncle with a pool.
Good Lord.
So
you're set. Yeah. My boyfriend's grandparents have a pool, but we have to drive like 30 minutes to go swim in it if we want. That's nice to see his grandparents. Our friend has a pool in the backyard, so that's cool. That's about. Oh, our other friend has a pool.
I was about to say our other friend has a pool too.
So yeah,
I'm friends with pools.
Yeah, dude, I love pool time.
What can you say?
Speaking of pool time, you ready for your? Yeah, I can already feel the smoke like inhibiting my lungs. So if I drown, that's gonna be good content.
Yep.
Hopefully, make sure you get a good angle of me just like slowly sinking to the bottom of the pool. Up here.
Libby,
all right.
Libby.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get set up for that. I'm gonna go prep my poor dyed hair to not get chlorinated, and we're gonna go. See you there.
Welcome y'all to the official Camp Girlie swim test 2026. We are going to be putting our co-host Miss Corner through various swim tests, and we are going to see if she can actually survive swimming or if she might drown today. So hopefully the first one.
I thought you were gonna say hopefully she drowns.
Hopefully she drowns. No, otherwise I have to host this by myself. So we are going to be giving her various tests throughout this time, and we'll see and test her skills. So are you ready, Miss Corn?
Let's go.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna need to see if you can swim over to the other side of the pool and back.
I certainly can. What?
And guys, we looked this up. So this is somewhat accurate swim test of what you might have to take when you are in a camp. Right.
I didn't drown.
You did not. You also went as fast as a snail. Okay. So anyway, next, do you know how to Well, okay. Let me ask this. Would you rather
No.
be okay? Would you rather be in a wave pool at a water park, or would you rather be dropped in the middle of a lake?
Wave pool. I'm terrified of the open water. Dude, if you drop me into the middle of a lake, I think you would watch me have a very quick panic attack.
Middle of the ocean?
Why would that be better?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, no.
Entertainment.
No, absolutely not. Wave pool, 100%.
All right. Anyway, so the next test you're gonna have, we're gonna see if you can tread water. So get into the middle of the deep end and let's hope for the best. Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
You do you.
You're gonna need to carry this because I can't talk into the mic.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
To like dub over this.
Okay, guys. So right now, Libby is going into the middle of the water, and we are going to see if she can actually stay above water and how long she can stay. Little does she know, I am testing her physical capabilities and seeing if she has the strength and the accuracy to keep up and tread water for more than 5 minutes. The timer starts in about 2 seconds when our camera catches up with my original. Okay, you're done. Yeah, she did not last 5 minutes. She lasted like 3.5. Good on you.
So
Let's see how long Libby can hold her breath underwater.
have fun.
Have fun, Libby. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, she did. Oh no. God, what happened? I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to call. Oh my God! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm gonna have to call someone. Shit! What do I do? What do I do in this? Oh, hi.
20 seconds?
25.
Yeah.
I wasn't keeping count.
Not even halfway. What color's your mermaid tail? What powers do you have as a mermaid?
I'm gonna say let's do purple.
Ooh, okay.
Purple, and I can obliterate an object within 5 feet.
Yeah, okay.
Point the tail at it. Little do you know, it's a gun.
My mermaid power is claw.
Kiss claw. What would yours be?
I think mine, because my favorite color is red.
Red?
I think my tail would be a red to orange gradient in my fins, and then my powers would be I can talk to coral reef fish and sharks.
That would be cool, actually.
Yeah. I'm a coral reef mermaid.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
The other mermaids ought to be afraid of you.
Yeah, they should. Get out of my way.
You nerds.
My God. Well, based on that, would I be able to swim waterfront at camp? Do I get to go out on the deep end?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately not. But we do have a fun thing for you. We will give you 15 minutes on open water in an inner tube with supervision.
I'm not that useless.
So, congratulations. You passed with a flying C. Minus. The camera's not pointed over there, but she just drowned herself in the deep end. Anyway, depending on if she's able to come back, thank you again for watching another episode of Hey Girlie. We hope you enjoyed and had fun listening to our stories, watching this girl try and attempt a swim test. Any last thoughts?
I'm so tired, dude. My lungs hurt. This smoke sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate the day we planned this was the day Canada decided to
Burn down.
burn down.
But you know what? It was fun, and I got pool time.
You did get pool time.
Got pool time.
And we got to learn about each other's pool stories.
Indeed.
And we got to have fun. Right? Right? It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Uh-huh.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope you guys had fun listening and watching us make a fool of ourselves.
Yeah.
As always. Yeah. And this concludes the third episode of the Hey Girlie
Camp Girlie.
Camp Girlie.
Get yourself in line.
Yeah. This completes the third episode of Camp Girlie. I'm so happy you guys are here and you guys have been following us for the past couple weeks. We hope to continue making content for you guys that is enjoyable, and especially as we continue on through camp the rest of the summer. And what was that?
I have
Anyway, yeah, we hope you guys had fun. See you guys in the next episode. Remember to follow us on Substack, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We post videos bi-weekly. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.
See you in the next one. But for now,
Bye, campers.